The two largest U.S. automakers are stepping up efforts to roll out electric vehicles. General Motors announced it will introduce at least 20 all-electric vehicles by 2023. Two will come in the next 18 months. Ford created a group dubbed Team Edison to deliver 13 new models over the next 5 years. These developments follow news that China intends to ban gas-powered cars in the future. CBS News contributor and Wired editor-in-chief Nicholas Thompson is with us. Good morning.
Morning, Charlie.
So why are we seeing this happen? Is it simply that is where the action is, and that's simply where the world is going in terms of electric cars, and you better get on the bandwagon now?
Yes, and the reason why that happened is, one, Tesla. Tesla showed you can make a better car. Electric cars aren't toy cars. They can go 0 to 60 faster. They can handle better. They're huge advantages to having a battery in the middle of a car instead of a big explosion engine in the front of the car.
That would be Elon Musk.
That would be Elon Musk.
Bet against him.
So they showed that you can do it. And now everybody realizes, oh, now the regulations are following. China's saying you're going to need to have electric cars. California is talking about that. Lots of countries are talking about it. Cities are talking about what they're going to do. So that means that people are going to have to build the electric cars, which means the infrastructure will follow. So now everybody is realizing that all the pieces that need to come together for an electric future are coming together. The cars, the infrastructure, the battery tech.
And the other thing that's happening is that they're trying hard, including Elon Musk, to develop batteries that will enable them to have even longer.
Right, and that's always been the biggest problem. But now you have Teslas with, batteries of 330 miles, right? So you actually have really great battery tech, and it keeps improving.
And a big battery plant that's going up in, I think, Las Vegas.
Yep, and places where you can charge your batteries all over the country, right? If you have a great battery, but there's nowhere to charge it, that's not good. Now that everybody sees this electric future, people are going to start putting up charging stations all over the country, and it'll make it all easier.
It's so funny. I have an event in California coming up, and one of the guests that's coming said, "Do you have an electric station at your home to charge my car?" Is that what it's come to now?
Well, ideal. So that's annoying, Gayle.
I have an electric car and I have a charging station.
Yeah, but I mean, when you're going to somebody's house, I just thought, wow, I'd never heard a question like that.
So that's because we're in a strange transition period where things like that happen. A couple years from now, there will be so many charging stations that won't really be a question.
So is it up for grabs who will be leading this effort?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Dyson vacuum, they're in the game.
Right, Dyson, I mean, this is kind of amazing. This shows the excitement over it. Dyson, which you think of probably as a hairdryer and vacuum cleaner company, but thinks of itself as a battery and motor company, is getting into it.
But it's up for grabs. I mean, is somebody leading more likely to dominate?
Well, the big question is Tesla, right? So Tesla started it. Everybody thinks of Tesla. They were behind their production targets for the Model 3, which has got a few people nervous. Tesla says it's absolutely fine. The question is whether they can maintain their lead and produce millions of electric cars every year, which is going to be a big
Does the government have a say in any of this? I can imagine that the oil gas industry may not be too happy with this trend.
They have a huge say, and they've helped a lot so far. They're going to be lobbied hard, though.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
The nice thing about electric cars also is that there's some related to software, and you can change software while you still own the car.
Yep, you can update automatically.
All right,
Thank
Nick
you.
Thompson, always good to have you at the table with your snazzy socks. Always look forward to seeing you.
Snazzy socks.
Snazzy socks. He's a dapper dresser.